I hope you all have had a great weekend. The weather has been absolutely perfect this weekend, and more of the same is on the way heading into the brand new work week as well. The only real bump in the road over the next 7 to 10 days is tomorrow, thanks to a cold front moving through. But aside from that, temperatures turn cooler heading into Tuesday because of that cold front moving through. And then past Tuesday, the rest of this week will be very mild and sunny. So really, again, the only hiccup in the road is going to be tomorrow with this cold front moving through. We'll time out if we're going to be seeing any thunderstorms or rain tomorrow here in our futurecast. And I'll start this out at around 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. The entire viewing area will be seeing partly, if not mostly sunny skies throughout the majority of the day. So it'll be a gorgeous day under abundant sunshine for the first half of the day. Heading into the second half of the day, past 2 o'clock in the afternoon or so, here's 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now we're seeing a broken line of showers and thunderstorms entering the viewing area. This moves southward towards the Charleston area by around 7 to 8 o'clock or so in the evening. By this point in time, the PD and border belt is drying out, and then past around 9 to 10 o'clock or so in the evening, the majority of the area will continue to dry out. The rain will end, and this will be really our only chance of rain throughout the entire work week as a whole. As this line of storms does move through, it will bring around a very small chance of an isolated, strong, if not severe thunderstorm. We have a level 1 out of 5 risk for the central and southern half of our viewing area, along with the entire low country. Thankfully, there is no risk for any tornadoes or hail, but we could see 1 or 2 isolated damaging wind gusts. So just keep an eye on the radar as this line of storms does move through. But again, most of you will not see any storms tomorrow, much less any severe weather, to say the least. Temperature-wise, for your morning commute, we start out in the middle 60s across the entire viewing area. By your lunchtime, we warm into the middle to upper 70s right along our coastline, lower 80s further inland. And then by your afternoon, that is, it'll feel more like summertime than springtime with highs in the lower 80s right along our coastline, middle to upper 80s heading further inland. Heading into your Tuesday, gorgeous day under abundant sunshine, but temperatures will definitely take a tumble going from Monday into Tuesday. We start out now in the middle to upper 40s for your morning commute, and then heading into your afternoon, highs will only reach the upper 50s to lower 60s. So again, it'll be a very nice spring-like day, but definitely noticeably cooler going from Monday into Tuesday. All right, I know nobody wants to talk about it, but I have been sneezing a lot more lately, and I guarantee you have been as well, because the pollen has just been absolutely outrageous, and unfortunately it's going to continue to be outrageous heading into Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday with pollen numbers at least an 11. So I know we're all struggling. I'm included in that. Have the Kleenex wherever you go. Thankfully, the temperatures or the pollen will take a dive going into Thursday. We're down to a 5.5 thanks to a dry cold front that will move through, but the struggle is real Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. Hang on, everybody. I know we're all struggling. All right, here's a look at your extended 10-day forecast right along our immediate coastline, proudly brought to you by Hunter Plumbing Services. Again, really the only bump of the road is tomorrow with this cold front moving through, but other than that, we're looking at partly, if not mostly sunny skies all week long. Temperatures go from the lower 80s tomorrow into the upper 50s by Tuesday afternoon, but by Friday afternoon, we're back into the lower to middle 70s, if not the upper 70s. And then here we go further inland. Again, the only bump of the road is tomorrow with that cold front moving through. We go from the upper 80s tomorrow into the lower 60s by your Tuesday, and then we're back into the lower to middle 80s heading into the end of this week. I hope you all have a great week ahead.